Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
So the rats are now out again. Not a flea market today, but there's a church behind us that's having a really big sale. So we thought we'd go in, and it was kind of quiet out front. We didn't realize that everybody's in the back. So the parking lot's packed. So we got to get in there. We'll video some of our finds and some of our buys. What do you say?
Sounds good to me.
All right, ready to do this?
Ready.
Ready.
Let's go.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so here's something that we just walked in the door. First thing we saw is this sewing box. They want $3 for it. Look at the sewing box. All right, so there is a ton of stuff here, so let's just grab this and go. What do you think, Todd?
Works for me.
All right, let's go. Oh my gosh, look at this. Todd.
Very cool.
Todd. I really like him. He's $50. We should get him.
You think so?
I don't know. What are we going to do with him?
Put him in the guest room? You gotta feed him. You gotta clean up after him.
I know. Can you imagine the mess?
No, I don't want to.
All right. Well, we'll think about it.
Okay.
Okay, you see this? This is really, really nice. And the price isn't bad because that's what we would get in the store. But the problem is the inside is chipping all around. But it is a good price, and I would have bought it. But I would have put about the same price on it in the store. Okay, so this is something that we found. It's $3. We just checked it's 4 stackings. I'll show it to you when we do the haul. But this is something actually that me and Todd collect because, well, go ahead, Todd, say why we collect that.
My ancestry is Middle European, so they just kind of appeal to me.
So we're going to, this one has a little bit of damage, like right at the face, but for $3, I mean, that's a really good deal.
It's
so we're
worth
going to
it.
get it.
Yes.
Yeah. And we're going to put it up high on the shelf. You really won't see it at the house, but this is a keep.
Yes, it is.
Okay, next.
Well, that looks like the cat got a hold of that one. It's a cat scratching post that somebody cleverly made into a buoy or a pier.
I don't know. That's funny. Okay, so for across the room, I saw this, and in my head I'm going Capodimonte, 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 because it has the features of Capodimonte, and then I turned it over, and it's Staffordshire, but it's still really beautiful. Chipping always happens on these delicate pieces, and I see a little bit of a chip there at the rose. But for $2, I'm totally getting that because if you set it this way, you don't even see the chip on the rose. Very heavy, and I said it mimics Capodimonte, which is, I would have bet $100 that this was Capodimonte from across the room, but nope, wrong. Staffordshire. All right, we're getting this one, totally. Alright, so we're in a glassware. Glassware, never really sells. Yeah, glassware never sells. But this here... Can you turn it a little bit, honey? Look at that. This here is... I wish it had a set. If it had a set of 4, I would have bought it. That glassware reminds me of when I was a kid. I used to go to my Grammy's house, and she had sets of glasses like that. And the ones that had the flowers all over it.
Yes,
they're beautiful, but... they're 25 cents a glass, but sadly, if they don't have a set, at least a pair or 4, you can't really sell it.
Yep.
So, we're just going to admire it and put it back, right?
Yep, exactly.
Okay. All right. Okay, so in a sea of purses, I found this one. Not sure how much it's worth, but it's just really cool with the beading. And there's no flaws in the beading. It looks really great.
Mm-hmm.
It says made in Hong Kong, so that's something you don't see often. So it's got to have some age to it. I think we're going to take a chance on that one. What do you think?
Worth it.
Okay. Okay, so we're just going to go through purses quick. This one's kind of really cool, but it has a weird feel to it.
If you put a few more fringes on this thing, it's a stoner girl purse in the 80s.
It is. It is.
It
has a weird
They
feel.
would carry the big ass purses back then.
It's a weird, I don't know, it's a weird feel. Okay. Oh, look at this.
It's Bigfoot's foot. They made a purse out of it.
It's,
Holy crow. It's my former cat, I think.
it's very fuzzy.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Holy crow.
That's not for us, but fun to see. Okay, fun to see. Okay, so I went all the way across the whole room because I saw this against the back chair, the back wall. Thought all these people, see all these people, it's packed in here. I thought all these people to come over here to this, and guess what? Plastic. It's plastic. Ugh. All right. Okay, so we just paid $10 for all of us: the purse, the box, the stocking shirt, and the second doll. Okay. All right. Okay, so we just left the Calvary Church. It was a great sale in there, but we were a little late to the dance. We got here about 8:20. Doors opened at 8 o'clock, and we walked in. There was literally 30, 40 people in line ready to cash out. So they probably got a lot of great deals we didn't get, but that's okay. I mean, that's the whole treasure hunt thing. We did get a bunch of really great items. We saw some really great items in there. Now, I overheard some lady inside saying that there is a community yard sale up the road. So we're going to quick grab some donuts, and we're going to go to the next sale.